Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of money, career and finance. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind, but let's jump into it. First we're going to look at your spirit animal oracle card, which for you is the Crow spirit, which is all about co-creating with spirit. So this is kind of all about that, maybe you have witnessed that your thoughts become things, and the universe kind of brings all of your intention to reality. So this is kind of like telling us that you are right on target to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. So this can be like, love and abundance, compensation, frequency and praise are operating in your favor now. So this is a beautiful energy to have. So make sure that you keep your thoughts positive. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, and that's gonna bring you more positivity, more abundance, and more love as well. It depends what is that you're trying to achieve. The spirit is definitely working with you to bring your dreams into life. In the center of your reading, you do have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups can be a person you're dealing with, or your energy, or just the general energy of the card. This is usually a leader, somebody who's very passionate, compassionate, somebody who is leading from her heart, somebody who might be very creative, somebody who might be a healer, or it might be that some of you are kind of having this energy of helping people. But here as well, like when you kind of think about this co-creating with spirit, I kind of see this message that you're kind of meditating, you're trying to bring something into the 3D, into this world. So let's see what other energies you have here. Your first card is the Justice, which is all about, first of all, balance. So make sure that you're balanced, make sure that your thoughts, your visions are all aligned, right? It's very important that you kind of see that she is thinking about something and she is seeing it too. So make sure that you are well balanced this time. Some of you are balancing things in your life, balancing projects. Some of you are balancing money as well. It can be also a card of a big decision. Maybe there's a big decision that's coming to you. It can be also a legal process. It can be a document, a contract that some of you might have to sign that might be connected to your dreams, or maybe to some kind of a leadership position. Now, if you're going through some kind of a legal process, this is the card that's indicating that this process is coming to an end, and there's a decision that's being made in your favor, and whatever you're going to get really depends on how you've been behaving, what you've been doing. You also have the next card, the Hangman, which is an indication that something is stuck in your life, something is not moving forward, something is just kind of stuck in a rut. So this is kind of like the energy when you need to see things from a different perspective, a different point of view, or see as well what is that you're able to or willing to give up to get this new perspective, to get things moving. Like for some of you, there might be a legal process that has been just dragging on for a long time, because there's just not a lot of movement in it. Or it can be also maybe some kind of an opportunity where the contract is taking a very long time to put together. But you also have the Magician, which is all about unlimited potential. This is the card that's an indication that some of you are trying to manifest something, some of you are trying to co-create something, some of you are trying to create something new, bring something into your life. And this is also a card that's indicating that you're very talented, you have great skills, you have all the skills you need to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Just make sure that you are all aligned and you're very positive in terms of the way you approach things. Now, the next card you have here is The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles can be a person you're dealing with, your energy, or just the energy, general energy of the card. This is definitely an indication of a mature person, somebody who achieved a lot in their life, somebody who's wealthy, somebody who has a lot of money, a lot of financial wisdom. Again, it can be a leadership position as well, or a leader you're dealing with. Some people might be giving you an advice, and if it is the King of Pentacles, you definitely need to listen to that financial advice. He might be a little bit conservative, so maybe you need to kind of balance that, because you kind of have here the Justice, which can be balanced, but it might be a lucrative contract as well for some of you. With the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is long-term abundance, long-term financial stability, something that brings you kind of like this wealthy experience. You also have here the Two of Pentacles, which is all about balance. Two is all about balance. So you do have the balance and energy with the Justice and the Two of Pentacles twice. So finding that balance is very important. Some of you, as I said, might be balancing your finances. Some of you just might be very busy. You just have one project coming after the other, and you're able to kind of get everything done. You're very resourceful. Two of Pentacles is all about being resourceful and finding ways to get things done, even if you don't have the necessary funds that it would require. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading, but before that, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, because that's an indication that the reading helped you, and you can also help me to grow the channel, to make sure the message gets out to those who need it the most. And for you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with you. Don't forget to claim all of these positive energies. So you also have here the Death card, Death and Rebirth. So this is the card that's indicating that there's a big change happening in your life, a big change that you shouldn't resist. This is an indication of an end of a chapter and a start of a new one. So for some of you, might be finishing a project, a business, a job, and starting a new one. There's definitely an end of a cycle here and a beginning of a new one. Now, some of you might be dealing with some inheritance issues. Maybe you're going through some kind of a legal process regarding somebody who's a more of a mature person, and maybe that kind of process has been dragging on for a long time. Some of you might be dealing with some legal process with an employment that ended. Maybe that was a leadership position, but there's definitely some kind of a decision that you're gonna be kind of finalizing. You also have here the Ten of Pentacles, which is a lovely energy. 10 is also an indication of an end of a cycle. This is the card of wealth, money, long-term stability, long-term abundance. This kind of has this feel of this generational wealth. It can be a big sum of money that you're getting. It can be maybe an inheritance, if you have some loved one that unfortunately passed away. I'm sending you love, but definitely can be an indication of finalizing that cycle. If you're going through some kind of an inheritance battle with the Justice card that's kind of been dragging on, I think that's kind of finally coming to an end. But it can be also a lucrative opportunity with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you might have a business which is a family business, and it's kind of like bringing you this long-term stability, but it can be also an indication of a big sum of money that some of you might get. Maybe you're kind of battling through some kind of a termination that you had in the past, and finally it's coming to an end, and you're gonna get whatever you deserve, and that's definitely some big sum of money with the Ten of Pentacles. Because Ten of Pentacles is all about wealth and financial stability. Now let's see your last card. The last card you have here is the Strength card. Strength is all about that you've been handling this situation, whatever you've been going through, very strong. You've been very brave. You're like a lion who is able to scare anybody, and you've been kind of making bold choices, bold movements, and it's very interesting that you practically have all the cards that have the infinity sign, and all of them are at the bottom of your reading. The Magician has the infinity sign. The Two of Pentacles traditionally has the infinity sign, and of course the Strength card has the infinity sign. So I think that's a very important message here, especially when you look at the co-create with spirit, that I think you need to think that you have infinite possibilities right now. And I'm just noticing that you also have the infinity sign on the Death and Rebirth card. Like out of 78 cards, you practically got almost, I think, all of them that has the infinity sign. So that's a very, very strong message for you, that you have infinite possibilities to create your dreams, achieve your dreams. And you also have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 8 can be also a sign of infinity. But of course the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work. When you're working towards your goals, you're putting a lot of effort, you're putting day and night into this, and you're achieving it. So whether you are trying to get a job, whether you're working on some kind of a legal battle or inheritance challenges, or you're trying to get the promotion that you want, the Eight of Pentacles is an indication that your hard work's gonna bring you the results that you want, whatever you've been working towards. So claim all this beautiful energy of wealth, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.